Hey guys, how you doing? This is Juan with Liberty Graphic Designs. Today we're going to be running this machine for the first time, so don't go anywhere. Okay, so today is the day that we're going to start sublimating or using this machine for the first time. Normally, this is how much I gotta sublimate. Let me show you. That's how much I gotta do. So it's quite a bit. It's about, can't remember, but it's about 45 to 50 shirts in here, cut and sew. Usually that takes me an entire day to sublimate on the regular clamshell. But we just bought this machine for that, to speed up the process. So we're gonna see how much faster that is. And today's the day. So let's start putting everything together. Gotta roll this, actually I gotta load this roll right here, just like that. So let me set up the machine, because I gotta put the parchment paper over, and then we can start sublimating. I'll come back in a little bit. Okay, so I think we got everything ready. This is either gonna be something really good, or I'm gonna mess something up really bad. So I got my paper here that I'm gonna sublimate, and this big old thing right here that you see here, that's where I got my patterns. So all the shirts and everything that we're gonna be sublimating, they come out of here. Hopefully the machine is not too fast for me, because this is the first time me using something like this. So again, I'm gonna start. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so I had to put 2 rolls of parchment paper because the one that I have, it was actually too big and I cut it. This one I used to have before I had this machine, right before we bought this one. So now I had to put them together because the other one is not wide enough. So if I mess up right here, there is no stopping. As you can see, the machine is going kind of slow, but still, you know, we can mess it up. Just in case if you're wondering, I got the sizes, you know, in case if you're wondering how I know what to put in there. Have the sizes, and I also got the sizes on right there. That way I know which one to grab. I'm getting a lot of wrinkles right here. Hopefully that's not messing up my sublimation. Yeah, see, that's wrinkling really bad. This is not going in straight, so that's probably why it's doing that. So when I put the paper in, the machine didn't grab it exactly straight, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's some wavy or wrinkling right there. Not wrinkling, but it's kind of wavy. So what I'm printing right now, this is for a horse riding club here in Waco, Texas. And then after this job, there's gonna be one for a complete soccer team. It's actually 35 shirts or jerseys, 37 jerseys for a soccer team. So see, that was the torso, this is the front, that was the back. Now we're gonna start with the sleeves. And I'm working with a 3X right now. We made shirts up to 4X. Just in case if you're wondering what speed and what heat I'm using right now, the press is a 440 Fahrenheit, 220 Celsius, and it's taking 1 minute. So that was said for that first job. Now we're gonna start doing the soccer uniform. Now this soccer uniform is due tomorrow, which is gonna be really, it's gonna be very close to finish them tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. The 28th, February the 28th. If you guys want us to print anything for you, like if you want us to make a shirt, there's a link in the description below, Etsy. Go to Etsy and you can buy these patterns there. design your shirt on those patterns and then email them back to us, and we can pretty much do whatever, you know, whatever you want. Now, if you want us to print just the fabric, we can also do that. We'll print the fabric and send it to you, and you just put it together. If you have your own patterns, create the design, send us the design, and we'll print them for you. Either just the paper or we'll print the fabric. And all you have to do is sew it together. Yeah, so it's 6:47 p.m. and I want to say I started like around 6. This is why it's important to put the sizes on the actual prints. That way I know what's next. Like, for example, I know you cannot see it, but there's the size for this one, and it says medium. So again, so the speed on this right here is going to be 60 seconds. So that's how long it takes a piece of garment to go through the entire machine, is 1 minute. The temperature Celsius is 220, so that will make it 440 Fahrenheit. The machine is obviously a raw heat press. The fabric is 100% polyester. The paper, I'm using adhesive, not adhesive, but tacky paper from Beaver. So Beaver paper, tacky. The printer is an F6370, a 44-inch printer. And I don't know what else. If I'm forgetting anything else, let me know in the comments below. And if you guys watched the first 2 videos, so actually the first video, on the first video I told you that I wasn't going to give any information about this machine because of the company that I bought it from. They were a little shady. I am going to tell you the name of the company so you don't go through what I went through. The company is called Celupal. I actually found that company when I went to Printing United in Vegas. That's where we saw. We didn't see this press there. They had another one. They had a bigger one. But that's where we saw him at. And the dude, it was just, it is really, if you guys Google or look up Celupal, you'll find the information of the guy. It's only one phone number there. He's from Florida, or the company's from Florida, but they have a warehouse in Laredo, and that's where I had to go pick this up because he will not ship the machine. I mean, after we pay for it, he won't ship the machine, and he kept giving me the runaround. He kept telling me that the shipping company didn't get back with him, and it was really hard for me to get a hold of him. So until I told him that I needed to go get the machine myself, which I did. You know, I ended up picking up the machine, and then he didn't want to give me he didn't want to refund the money for the freight. It's $550 that he did not want to give me back. It wasn't until I told him that I was going to complain with the Better Business Bureau and the Consumer Protection Agency, and that I was going to report him to, you know, Printing United, because that's where we found him. That's when he gave me my money back. But I was able to get my $550 back. I had to drive. It was a 5-hour drive, but it took me, I left at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't make it back till 6 p.m. that same day. So it's quite a bit. So again, if you guys are thinking about getting a machine like this, do your research, shop around, make sure that one, these companies are legit, and that, you know, they do what they say they're gonna do. So if you ask me where I got this machine, I got it at Celupal. I would not recommend you getting any machine from them, not because of the machine's not working, because the machine is obviously working. This is the first time that I'm using this machine, but the reason why I'm telling you about this is because with the bad experience that I'm having with this company, maybe not the company, but the guy, the salesperson, what's gonna happen in the future if this machine breaks down? You know, will I be able to get a hold of them? This is a $10,000 machine. So will I be able to get a hold of them? Will they fix it? Because it supposedly have 1 year, what do you call it, warranty, right? So if something happens to it, I'm not going to be able to, if I couldn't get $550 back from them, you know, you think I'm going to be able to get the machine fixed? Something happens to it again? That's why I'm telling you, watch out with this company, Celupal. And the only reason why we went with them is because they told me that they were going to be, they were quote unquote the fastest. And since we're backed up on work, I was like, okay, let's go with them, you know. They were the fastest. They were not the cheapest. I mean, the cheapest one that we found was maybe $500 cheaper than this. The other one was $15,000. But the one for $15,000 that were upfront, and the only thing I didn't go with the one with the $15,000 is because they started talking really bad about this company, like really bad. Now I'm like, I should have paid attention to them. I should have listened to them, because you know, everything they told me that was gonna happen, guess what? It happened. So I don't remember that other company's name. So if you guys have bought or know about Celupal, I know that's a funny name, Celupal. I don't even know what it means. If you have bought anything from them, or you know who they are, please let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you don't have any bad experiences like I did. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you had good experience with them. Let me know if everything is, you know, good. I like to know. For a friend. Okay, so we are coming to the end of the run. I think we got one more shirt and that's it. And let me tell you, this machine is a time saver. This used to take me about 2 days to do. You know, print the paper, cut it, and then sublimate it. That used to take about 2 days. I'm gonna show you how long it took me. I started at 6 p.m. Check out what time it is now. Look at that, 9:05. So it took about 3 hours to sublimate a job that normally takes me up to 2 days. So from 2 days to 3 hours. One thing that I did notice, this machine, it takes forever to cool down. It takes like 3 hours to cool down. It takes quite a bit. It actually takes longer to cool down than it does to print a job this big. And just so you know, this was about 47 to 57 shirts. I can't remember how many there were. But big time saver. Big time saver. So you guys remember at the beginning how small that roll was? There you go. 50 some shirts in there. There you go. That's the front of the shirt. Static. There's one of the sleeves. The neck strip. And here's the back. There you go. Pretty cool. I'm actually excited about this machine. But this is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. It was a pleasure. Actually, on this one, I kind of enjoy myself a little more. But thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and ding the bell so you get notified when we upload new videos. Thank you, guys. Pleasure like always. God bless you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now. Pretty cool. If you want to see anything done with this machine, let me know. Comments below. Bye-bye.